Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play Long War 2. So, I am going to be restarting because I have played over and over again and the game was becoming so buggy that it was unplayable. Hopefully that is not permanently the case. I was thinking that it might just be my game that was bugged out. But every mission I was getting like 4 or 5 major bugs that would cause huge disadvantages that I would then lose my entire squad because of. So, just gonna start a new game here, and definitely not gonna start with Iron Man given the history of everything bugging the fuck out. So, let's get going. And let's get skipping. So everybody's gonna have new characters, gonna be renaming people, so I do want people to leave comments on this episode so that I can, of course, rename them. Mattias Nimrod is back and watching again, so he's definitely gonna get a character because that is an old school classic going on there. Oh my god, those pigtails. They do not belong anywhere near this battlefield. Oh, that is a horrible hairstyle choice. Okay, so what's my first mission? What do I gotta do? Who do I gotta blow to get some aliens dead around here? Okay. So I also wanted to restart because I did read that huge info file, and now I kind of understand how the strategic layer works, and I would like to actually do that a bit better this time. Neutralize all enemy targets, easy enough. Gonna be putting everybody behind full cover to start with, or at least as much full cover as I can get a hold of, and trying to set an overwatch trap. If I'm not mistaken, there should only be 2 squads here, and since I have like 20 rookies, should be fairly easy to get a decent amount of kills. Would prefer, you know what? Go here. I doubt they'll actually reveal me from there, and that actually allows one more rookie to take this place here. I don't like the half cover I'm having to take, but man, they start you out with a lot of rookies on mission 1. And I can't believe I had not already taken that cover. So now I'll just overwatch anybody who's left over. Maybe one of my mistakes was also taking too small of groups. Like, maybe I should have made squads of like 6 or 7 and just dealt with a bit of a stronger enemy force. Just so I had a more varied response to any given situation. So, does everyone have shots? No, you do not. But you can probably move up to cover that includes shots? Okay, actually, you can move up to cover right here. And then you're in full cover. And then Mr. No Shots down here. Well, actually, I need to get you to move over here where you will also have shots. And then I gotta move Mr. No Shots. I know I can just click on the person, but misclicks are rampant in this game. So I don't want to risk accidentally dashing out into the middle of nowhere. So that is why I'm not misclicking. So the person furthest forward should probably drop a grenade, although they can't. So the person furthest forward should actually drop a flashbang, and everybody else should take shots. So you get a shot, you get a shot, you get a shot, you definitely get a shot, 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 and then you are going to throw a flashbang, so these guys will at least be disoriented if any of them survive. I think this is probably the best way to start out. I know it's not the traditional let's throw a frag grenade at them and then get all the overwatches, but it prevents them from really getting any good hits on me after they scatter. Except for maybe the drone, which could get a good hit. Okay, there we go. Was that a kill instantly on that drone? No, but it was close. Definitely not a bad start. 2 of them still standing there, have a flank on this guy, probably going to take this one down with a grenade, and they're both very unlikely to hit, which is the most important part here. Now, I would like to actually kill this guy with bullets, because, you know, that would just be ideal. So I'm going to use my grenade last thing. That one's actually running away. Huh. Which means there's probably a squad pretty close by here, and I do not like that idea, but I might run forward to reveal them anyways. Everybody else has their turns remaining, so I don't think it's a bad idea. Okay, there we go. Still got that flank. So I really want to get the kill with this flank here. Maybe he was just trying to get into a more covered position. Unfortunately, I only hit a graze shot, but I am behind full cover with her, so I should be all good. I really do not want to need to throw another flashbang. So this guy's coming up to cover, and he's going to be saved for an emergency grenade. The guy who's in a flankable position is going to be super easy to kill. And now that I know how far he'll go to be the next freak show, American Psycho, I will actually move everybody up, but behind this lady here, so that I can actually get these flank shots off. Yeah, because this kill's guaranteed as long as I keep the guy in front alive with a grenade. I can't see whether or not I have a shot on him from any of these positions. I do not, but I know you can get a shot on him. Hopefully some of these rookies have pretty good aim, because you know I just don't use rookies who what? Okay, sorry, I thought there was a group of enemies there. It turns out my mouse was just a bit overly sensitive. Oh my god. This lady. What is your costume? Okay, that is definitely a kill. Just kind of a delayed kill, and I'm glad I got the kill with bullets because because he had loot. So now I'm just gonna get as many shots off on this guy as possible. A grenade is guaranteed to kill, so I don't feel like this is a waste of ammo as long as I keep this guy up front available to throw a grenade at him. Again, I'm doing this for the sake of getting loot. It's quite possible that I'll miss every 22% chance shot. Actually, I would even say it's likely. But again, might as well try for the regular kill before I go for the desperate measure here. 12% chance, you know, that's still a chance of hitting. If I take enough 10% chances, one will hit eventually. Everybody just stand out in the open. I know sometimes people get shots, but right now everybody's a rookie, so I don't give a shit. And I think I'm going to have to take him out with a grenade. Yeah, one last guy remaining. Throw that grenade forward. Everybody has advanced quite a bit, which is at least a positive. And I would really like to get that loot as quickly as possible. Say hello to Miss Ponytail. Very, you know, considering these are all customized characters from Christopher Odd's character pool, that is a very plain looking character. So let's start by moving the person up front to grab the loot. Could reveal another squad. It did actually reveal another squad. Advanced hair trigger is very nice though. That is plus aim on reaction fire. Oh my god, that is a large group. And almost all of them are hanging out behind, you know what? You can't really get a good position anyways. Go for the second batch of loot. This lady can be loot hoarder over here. Mind if I roll greed? No, I don't actually know how to make that impression. I haven't heard that line for a long time. So what I'm going to be doing here is heading for some pretty major flanks as fast as I am able to. These guys cannot flank me in one turn if I take cover that is from the east over here. But I can get some Overwatch traps off from that cover. And I'm thinking Overwatching might actually be my best option. And maybe a flashbang if I can slot it back there. I can get a single guy in a flashbang. Oh, almost two. Well, maybe there's a better flashbang in the future that I can throw. I do really wish I could get close enough for that flashbang though. This guy cannot move any closer than the other guy. And this guy's movement just sucks in general. So there's some things I really dislike about this situation. The amount of half cover I have to take is kind of astounding. Can you throw a good flashbang? No, you cannot. Can I throw two bad flashbangs? That's the other question. This is definitely the last group I have to face. So if I can hit this guy over here with a flashbang and that guy over there, that might be entirely worth it. Then I only have two regular shots to deal with, and then I can move in for the flank as quickly as possible. Probably should have actually thrown a flashbang with this lady instead of Moving her to collect the loot. Had one more turn to collect the loot anyways. And you know what, let's make them a bit scared here. Instead of going for the Overwatch, I'm gonna go straight for the flank.
I hope it's worth it.
And that'll cause them to scatter into some weird patterns, and I like that idea quite a bit. Move a second person along for the flank, because why not? They should not be able to get a flank this turn from this position, so I know I'm not setting many Overwatches, but I will set at least a couple of Overwatches, and this guy's grenades are now off cooldown. So this guy here is also going to try to move around for a flank. Remember, flanks are very important in this, and knowing the amount of enemies that are on the missions, or the amount of pods at least, is also incredibly important. Because right now I can take these aggressive actions since I know that this is the last pod, or at least I'm fairly certain. It'd be better if I had somebody who had some stealth available, because then I could kind of scout ahead and make sure that I'm not going to be popping another pod. Although lines of sight are a bit screwed up, so I don't know what exactly to expect. So far, all the misses I could possibly hope for. Man, these characters are just like two ponytail gals hanging out. So this gets at least one flank. You do not have a flashbang anymore, so I do see that grenade launcher. I think it only hits flashbangs. I completely missed that that was a thing that existed. Yeah, so I think the reason I didn't move to that flank position is I have another character up there, and I can definitely use her for a grenade later. So they did actually scatter into what I would consider very good positions. But since I have moved this lady so far up, Miss Pigtails, you know, I don't think I'm ever going to change her. If anyone wants to be Miss Pigtails, please do tell me in the comments. Yeah, she can flashbang at the very end, even though she does not currently have a good flank.
On my way.
You can move over here to get the flank. At 63 and 63. Definitely want to take out the guy with the grenade launcher. Even though I probably should take out the guy back there instead, you know, because if I did that, I could flashbang the other three very easily. A bit late on that, but shouldn't matter too much. I might actually be able to get a flank with him too. You can just overwatch from where you are since you have no other real options. I'm thinking this guy here must die. And a grenade would almost guaranteed kill him. I'm pretty sure grenades definitely blow up cars in one turn, or often do anyways. Who else do I have? I have you with the regular grenade. I have you with the flashbang. I have you with a nothing so far, but a good angle. Unfortunately, no grenades this turn. 131% chance. No, I say you actually take this. Try to get this guy off the field. Okay. Probably better off with an Overwatch there. Again, small mistakes like that do not matter too much at the moment. So these three could be flashbanged by you. Yeah, I'm moving in for better positioning here. No, I'm not taking the high ground, but they really didn't give me much high ground to work with. Except for maybe this building, which I could have headed over to. Now that that's an option, it was probably the better option. Might as well go for the fire here. I'm fairly confident in my ability to take them all out next turn. I am going for loot here, is the thing. And you are going to throw that grenade? Because these two could use a bit of weakening up right now. There we go, 2-3. That means any of those guys could be fairly easily killed with a single hit. Then I'm gonna move this guy up to just get some more flanks off. They don't have much movement range. So I really like the idea of kind of getting the surround here instead of taking shitty shots. So I flashbanged these 3. Can I flashbang the last guy somehow? No, I kind of screwed up by running some people. So we're gonna have 1 regular shot against us. And I actually want to keep him in his full cover here. Disorientation removed on that one guy. It's alright, he does have a heavy gun, so if he gets a hit off, it could be really bad. We got 1 Overwatch. It was a shitty Overwatch, but he has gone to a position where he could actually very easily be flanked. Again, half cover considerably more reliable in this game than it was in regular XCom. And you might as well consider it another game at this point. That guy actually went for a move and died. Okay. So I think I have all the kills next turn, whether I have to use grenades or not. Lovely, lovely. Playing the odds, and the odds are rolling out in my favor right now. I might actually be able to do this whole thing without a single casualty. So I have a 73 on this guy to remove his cover. She doesn't have a grenade, so she should probably take her good flank. Okay, that's alright. The shots rolled out in my favor, so I can't really complain when a singular roll doesn't come out in my favor as well. Oh, he's in cover from 2 angles there, huh? I may actually want to take him out with a grenade in that case. Can I actually not get a flank on this guy? Okay, you have a grenade. You have a grenade too. You know what? I'm going to gamble on being able to actually kill everybody this turn. This guy has no ammo but a grenade. That's a disoriented unit. Hit anyways, but that is 2 protected damage, so could be much, much worse. You can't get a flank, so you're also going to be a possible grenade. You are definitely a possible grenade, although you can also come here and go for a shot. You do not have the possibility of throwing a grenade. So what you should do is actually go here and take that shot on that guy. Again, I'm taking the gamble here on actually getting these kills. And I think I have enough grenades to confirm, to get the kills no matter how bad I am, or how bad my rookies are. You also have a grenade. I'm not sure if you could slot it in anywhere, but you do have a flank from here. So, you're grenade only. You're grenade only. You have a shot, but it's a bad one. I have so many grenades that I think I should take some of these flank shots here. Okay, what am I doing? Let's go with our higher percentage shot first at 63. There we go, straight up kill. And then grenades are guaranteed to do 2, so I'm going to shoot with everybody but this guy. Does anybody have a blue move remaining? Yes, he can't get into a flanking position, but he can get much closer. Oh my god. Was that a blue move? Nope. Goddamn finicky ass mouse going on there. You might as well take a shot, I guess. He doesn't have the best cover. You could hit with the 39. Oh my god. Somebody's got avatar hair going on. You are the person who's going to get this kill. So everybody else just take your 25% shot. Oh, there we go. Got it on a graze.
You know that was good.
Yeah, I do know that was good. Okay, so that wasn't the last unit, so apparently I have been being very risky without knowing that there's another squad hanging out here. Where could the other squad be? Well, probably behind the building if I had to guess, but it's really time to get posted up on some full cover. And reloaded, I think.
We're green to go.
I can get some reload / overwatches going, which is good. You know, I don't think I was actually taking too much of a risk because I did run somebody up to cover up here first, and I didn't run anybody past them. So there wasn't a huge chance of people being revealed. You get behind some cover and just overwatch. I have lots of grenades left.
Moving to Overwatch.
I have lots of ammo in lots of people's inventories. But now I don't want to actually move to places where I'm revealing any map. Or at least not this turn. Next turn, it's maybe a different thing. I'm also learning that it's sometimes better to actually spread your guys out in Long War instead of keeping them all together, to go for those really wide-reaching flanks. All about those flanks. You know what, you just reload in Overwatch as well?
Ready to run. Covering now.
You definitely get behind some cover somewhere. Like, I don't know where I'm covering from, so getting behind cover might not actually be that useful. So you just reload in Overwatch as well.
Back in.
I know they can take a shot, but if I have enough people overwatching, you know,
Covering now.
and I get a group of aliens running into me. So it's very unlikely that they're in that little corner there. Okay, so he's yelling, which I think means the aliens are going to be attracted to my position. I do see a gas tank there, I think, so I could blow that up with a shot.
Come get some.
I'm going to try to advance my whole team over in this direction, and I'm also going to try to not make the mistake of overwatching people before I have moved everybody at least their blue movement range. It's best to leave some actions for a possible squad that may pop.
I can handle that. All right, I'll go.
Full cover on the house. I'm thinking maybe I head up to that roof. Oops, everybody's made their blue move? No, you have not. Actually, you're gonna make a dash here.
Running.
And then I think everybody else is gonna Overwatch. I really should actually get the mod for the Overwatch all button as well.
I think I heard something.
Okay, so judging by the angle of that, I think the roof is actually a really good play here. So let's start with this guy. Let's start with this guy here, and head as far up on the roof as
Is
possible.
it clear?
Not sure if he'll reveal anybody, but I would love to get these roof shots and maybe actually move my entire squad on the roof only. Yeah, that's a good idea, because then I'll have some of my squad coming in through here and some of them coming through the roof, and I can get a really good ambush going.
Good to go.
So let's move like 4 people up onto this roof, and the rest will advance on the ground.
Will do.
And they will advance in that direction, but maybe next turn. So move you here. We don't have a time limit for this mission, so I'm just going to take my time here. Get some Overwatches going at the very least. You know what, you're just going to move here in Overwatch. There is a fair possibility of these aliens running into us this turn.
Got movement here.
Okay, so they might actually be behind that building.
I'm on it.
Do I have anything revealed? Not yet. Which means I can move everybody up to this position.
No problem, boss.
These guys can all just Overwatch. They might get vision at any point, but I don't want them moving quite yet. I like their positions at present. Now you, I actually want to dash because you're kind of falling behind here. Then I can at least get a couple Overwatches going down here.
Overwatch. Heads up. Got
Oh my god, they're moving back! Okay, which means these guys should probably get off the roof. Start by moving you over here, seeing if you get any vision. If you don't, I'm going to start moving everybody else to the roof. This alien patrol's pissing me off.
I'm going.
Let's move everybody over to this corner, but into a position where they can also get Overwatches, and then I'm just going to Overwatch all.
Gotta go. Come get some. Come get some.
They'll find me eventually. I thought the yelling would actually draw them.
I think I heard something.
No shit. Really not liking this.
Got it covered.
Okay, that was actually a dash that revealed the aliens. Okay, that also makes no sense. That's alright.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during
You know,
the
this is not as bad as it could be.
structure now includes human DNA.
This is gonna be like a rooftop Overwatch squad going on here. And then, over here is going to be the flanking squad that tries to get get the kills with flanks. So if they move forward too much, they're going to get a bit screwed over by a bunch of overwatches. Also going to not be shy about grenades right away. Because I don't... Oh my god, what? Sorry, that... Okay, you know what? I'm going to use the second frag grenade. This guy could have loot, but I already have 2 sets of loot, and if I'm not mistaken, they are good sets of loot, so I don't really care about destroying a bit of loot. I do have a flashbang here. I don't really have vision on the other guy, but at least I do have cover. No, you're not going to be rooftop overwatch. You're going to move forward a bit. You are going to overwatch, and then let's see if I can get anybody else, like maybe down here. There we go. Wow, just drop 2 stories, why don't you? She's gonna have some sore-ass knees. Really, that didn't reveal a single overwatch. That's alright, though, because I do have flashbangs and just regular grenades remaining, and I think he is probably the last unit available. So let's actually start with a flashbang. I can always throw a couple grenades in there later if necessary, but he's made it very easy to flank him. Overwatch removed. This isn't a flank. This is... Oh yeah, you have to open the door first. So gonna try to kill this guy with okay, weird. Gonna try to kill this guy with just a bunch of shots. Might not happen. Did happen instantly. No loot, unfortunately. I am, despite what I said, kind of disappointed about that loot on the sectoid. Flawless mission. Didn't get hit once. Made some probably iffy decisions in terms of my movement, but again, all rookies, all low-level advent. I'm pretty sure I was pretty sure I was going to survive that. So one mistake I don't want to make this time. Last time I had a bunch of Illyrium, and I sold some. I don't regret selling some Illyrium. I regret selling until I had less than 3 Illyrium, because that actually really hamstrung me in terms of my research for quite a while. I'm still going to be selling things to try to get engineers and scientists early on, and maybe even some decent units on the black market. So let's see, we get promotions for everybody. Got ourselves a Grenadier with Advent hair. Yeah, I think that's going to be Sariva. Squatty Fofna, I think you are Sariva, I'm not sure about that. Gotta light him up, a Ranger. What is with these soldiers? They're so boring. Did I lose my customized soldiers? Like, I reinstalled XCom recently, and I'm starting to think that none of these guys have nicknames. So I'm thinking my character pool got wiped for some reason. I'll have to check that out next episode, because these guys are boring as fuck. And then continue, back row. And back row. Yeah, so no losses there, an advanced hair trigger and emergency life support, which makes it likely that they're going to bleed out. This implant ensures the first killing blow in a mission will not lead to instant death. That's quite nice. And advanced hair trigger, 10 bonus fire, or 10 bonus damage on reaction fire. I'm just gonna check my soldiers because, like, I have... Yeah, these are all just straight up regular XCOM soldiers, uncustomized. So I'm gonna figure out what's happening there, and in the meantime, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will. Actually, you know what? I have to do this layer first, except I'm wondering whether I should or whether I should get the character pool back before and redo the first mission, but not show you guys and then customize a bunch of characters. You know what? Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Loyal citizens, I stand before you truly humbled on this 20th anniversary of Unification Day. We once again celebrate the fall of the unjust and corrupt governments of old.